lettuce. You can identify it by several factors, one of that's being some spiky spines on the back, a single line. But Google how to identify this. I want to talk more about how to use the product. So here, you notice that it grows, it's abundant in my garden. I haven't planted it, it just, they wild sow. And I like to use them as I go along. So a couple different things I can do is, one, I can let them grow freely and then remove them, and I can trim them and use them in salads after I wash them well. And I'll usually taste a leaf. If it tastes too bitter to eat, then I'll feed it to my goats. It's one of the advantages of having animals on hand. Otherwise, it makes a great salad addition. And then as I go along and trim those pieces up, I put in plugs of material. This one happens to be a mustard green. And so I'll just pick those out, and then I'll just plug in the green in the hole. So as I go along, I am both harvesting a plant for eating, and then I'm planting a new plant. And so I'm also tending the bed. So I try to look for ways to utilize my actions and perform 3 or 4 different tasks at the same time. So this is the first of the wild edibles that I've seen here. I also have some other wild edibles here, which I'm leaving attached to these beet cells. So this is lamb's quarter, and I'll show some more of that later on. But it's just starting to come up. And it came up as a part of my potted beet plant. And so I'm just going to let that grow, because it will outcompete the beet. And I'll let it grow big, and then I'll harvest it, and then pluck the edible and let the beet grow in behind it. You can see the same thing over here on this beet pod as well. So those are a little bit about how I deal with a couple of different common edibles here. This wild lettuce and lamb's quarter. Okay, thanks.